Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Yasmin K, with another video. And y'all, we just about to be. I got some me time now. Y'all see I'm in the living room, but I got the house to myself. Hold on, let me scoot y'all up. Yeah, so I got the house to myself. So we just in the living room chilling or whatever case may be. I'm lying. I'm not lying. I do have the house to myself, but I'm acting like that's the reason why I'm in here. I'm in here because I ain't been in the living room in a long time. Usually I be upstairs in the den or in my room. But I was like, let's change the scenery for our girl talk. So yeah, this is a girl talk. I'm about to, you already know before I eat my ramen. But yeah, I want to come on there because I made one of my last girl talks. I don't know if it was the one where it was like broke men are mean or if it was decent men. But I made a video speaking to women, speaking to us. And I was telling everybody and just talking, basically just trying to let y'all know that it's okay to give men a break and focus on your life. Life is so much more than a relationship with the man, like a romantic relationship, and sex. Life is so much more than that. So I wasn't bashing men. I try not to do that. I want to be selective about my words because I know that all men aren't bad. I know that all men don't do like whole shit, but majority of the motherfuckers do. And I made that, and I made sure that I stated that. So it's crazy that I'm making a video. I'm not bashing men, but the video is really telling women to leave these niggas alone and focus on themselves. And I get comment. I'm gonna put the comment somewhere right here. I'm like, bruh, you don't even care. That mean you didn't even listen to the video. You don't care about nothing I say. You just see a pretty face and you like, oh yeah, I gotta let her know. And it's crazy because a lot of men, I get a lot of interactions like that with men or people in general. Like, people just see how pretty I am, body T, face T. They don't see nothing else. They don't even know that I'm funny. Bitch, I am funny. I'm funny than a bitch. I'm cool than a bitch. I'm very empathetic. Nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I can have deep conversations. I can talk about literally probably anything. Besides I don't like talking about politics with certain people, and I don't know nothing about Western music or like country music, the Westerns. I don't know shit about that. But other than that, I can dang near talk about anything and hold a decent conversation with people. And I really don't like the fact that you get on here cute as hell, and they now the only thing they hear is womp 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 womp. That's how, and it's like, oh, it's like, bro, that shit be pissing me off because it's like I actually be wanting to talk like a lot of dudes or like, okay, y'all. I used to be a person where I'm on social media and I'm just talking like the same way I sit up and record. I'm just gonna sit up and record a minute conversation. I'll literally be talking about any and everything because I know that on Instagram I'm really there to post a picture when I look good, show y'all my fit, and keep back and forth with some bad bitches. That's it. It's niggas that follow me, and I follow a few niggas, but I don't follow that many men on my Instagram. I really do this for the bad bitches, y'all. I'm not playing. I do this for the bitches. I love women, and not in like no homosexual type of way. But no, I really love women. I love supporting women. I love giving compliments, letting another woman know that she look good, that shit that she probably telling herself, if it's negative, it's false. I like reaffirming women because people don't do that for us, especially black women. So I need to make sure I'm out here doing it. I need to be in the motherfucking field. You know what I'm saying? So But when I'm on them talking and I'm talking to women, I be forgetting that it's men on there. So men just, some niggas, they like to like, follow you for a year, 2 or 6 months. Most men gonna follow you for a while because a lot of people post on social media. So now they just using your social media. They're just using your social media to research you. Now I get to know what type of music she like. I get to know what type of niggas she into. I get to know what type of, they trying to scope the scenery and see what kind of woman you are, because a lot of women do post a lot about themselves, like about their personality, their personal shit. So I don't even have to text you. I don't have to actually hold your, not hold your attention, but keep your attention for that long. I don't have to actually do anything to get to know you. This is how some men think. They on some shit like they don't even have to reach out to you. They don't have to be respectful. They don't have to be courteous of your time to get to know you, because you posting it all on Instagram. So then they scoping the scenery for however long. It could be a week, a month, a year, whatever the case may be. And then they like, okay, I know something about her. You didn't already kind of drop hints of what kind of nigga you want. So they're just going to slide in your DM and pretend that that's the kind of nigga they are. So I always used to post like, I am funny. I really want a man that is like genuinely funny. And it's like, so I didn't talk to some niggas and when they be like, I'm laughing at me. I'm laughing. I be like, dang, I didn't laugh this whole time. We had a good conversation. I had a good conversation. I genuinely find myself funny. I know that I'm amusing. I know that I can make myself laugh. So it wasn't even the fact that I was having a conversation with you, because I could have had this conversation with anybody and said the same thing and still would have felt the same way. So I start to realize that niggas don't be talking about shit. Niggas are not funny. And I don't care, like, okay, you can score on somebody and all this stuff, but I don't do that scoring. Like, even me and my siblings know, don't score on me, bitch. Don't be thinking you better come over here and just be joining a nigga this whole time. Like, no, I don't like niggas. Like, no, because I can't. A part of it is because I can't score, and I know I can't score, but I'm talking about score. It's score, y'all. And if y'all don't know what scoring is, I am from Dallas, Texas. Scoring, Johnning is like talking about somebody. Like, if you talk, like you talking back and forth, so like you be like, your head big as fuck, and then somebody be like, oh, little leg, long head, something like that. Whatever. I don't know how to score, so I don't like scoring. Like, if I crack a joke on somebody, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm not like the wild and now going back and forth. I can't think that fast. I don't have that many jokes in my arsenal like that. But if we talking or something and we're having a casual conversation, I might say that you look like somebody. Not in like, it depends. Like, it's conversational. I'm not just coming up talking shit about you thinking that that's how we gonna banter back and forth. No, I might be like, playing with you and be like, ha, we watching a show and you look like somebody. I might say you look like them. Or if something going on, now we got a little inside joke. Now I'm in this one going back and forth with you or something like that. Like, it's one of those where I'll joke with somebody or it's banter, but I'm not actually talking about them. And like, it's a thin line between scoring and you talking about somebody, because when you score, you basically when motherfuckers teach you how to score, they're gonna tell you to look a person up and down and pick out their flaws and talk about that. You ain't about to, no, I don't want to be around nobody like that. You ain't about to be just picking out my flaws trying to see what I'm insecure and what no, been there, done that. My siblings used to do that shit all the time. My older brother, making a nigga cry. Making a nigga cry and everything. I'm not about to do that with you. I am not about to do that with you. And I don't want nobody that I'm interested in or that I'm talking to thinking that we just about to sit up and keep on doing it. No, watch out, boy. Because now I'm about to get mad. And when I start picking out some shit that you insecure about, I'm going to hurt your feelings. And you going to say I hit below the belt. But when you do it, it was just a joke. Nah, fuck that. So we ain't got to do that. Like, it might be, I'm not saying that he can't do it at all, but I'm just saying, like, if that's your go-to, if you always just want to scold on a nigga, then I ain't the bitch for you. You ain't about to be sitting up here just going on me. Because what can you say about me for real? No, I just play. But I'm for real. But no, so I say all that to say, you go on Instagram or you on your social media and you really talking about like what type of man that you want and all this stuff, you got to be careful because a nigga know and he can just act like that. So now he can act like that and they gonna act like that up until the point where they get you comfortable. So now they gonna slowly start showing you who the real them is, and you gonna be like, what the fuck? Like you gonna be like, dang, something changing, and you might even bring it up and say it, and they gonna try to gaslight you and act like that. No, this who I been, this is that, and you like, no, this nigga was on this shit. This nigga was texting like this, like even like it's some nigga, bro. I messed with this one nigga, and it was like the way I went through our messages, like when we first started talking, and I'm like, nigga don't even text the same. Like, nigga, he got comfortable. Nigga don't even text. When we first texting, this nigga using periods and big ass dictionary words and shit like that. This nigga don't even text like that. So I was like, oh, this boy is okay. He put on a show, and it's kind of my fault because I let the enemy know how to attack. Like, some of that stuff you need to, like, it's social media. All of this is illusion. I'm not even probably I don't want to find I'm done even talking to niggas. You can go in my DM, but I'm not responding. No. If you follow me and you never seen me in person, and the only reason why you know of me is from some social media shit, you're not getting no chance. I'm not dating no nigga. Been there, done that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. That shit, no. Them niggas in this bitch try to treat you like you a regular bitch. You got me fucked up. But no, I said that to say, I'm just talking, y'all. But no, for real, these niggas, like, I remember, I think it's Lisa Ray when she was talking to Carlos King, and she said that, like, oh, they just try to put her in a box, like, she played the pretty role. Oh, when we need a pretty light-skinned girl on set, called Lisa Ray. Like, they didn't want to know nothing else, or they didn't try to let her grow. They didn't try to, I don't know what I'm trying to say, y'all. They didn't try to let her expand who she was and try to diversify. That's what I'm trying to say. They didn't even try to let her diversify. They try to put her in this box and just be this pretty girl. And I know, like, it's easy. Like, I don't know, people in 2024, 2025, it's really hard for a motherfucker to be ugly. Like, honestly, I be telling my mom and my sister this. It's hard for somebody to be ugly if you take care of yourself. I'm not even saying, like, if you have your hair done, you maintenance yourself. I'm not saying put no wig on. However you like to wear your hair, if you actually do it, whether it's natural sew-ins, braids, wigs, pixie, color, if you're actually keeping up and maintaining that, doing self-care, meaning you got an actual goddamn nighttime morning routine, you actually put in work into yourself, and it's a part really just loving yourself. People who love themselves and are authentic about loving themselves, them motherfuckers is not ugly. They might have some features or some shit that you might not like, or that's not your preference, but it's really hard to be ugly in 2025, 2024. The beauty standards have changed drastically, so a lot of things are more acceptable because we're being realistic. As long as you yourself, you're not out here trying to be nobody else where it make you look uncomfortable trying to do that shit. As long as you're doing that shit, it's really hard to be ugly. And honestly, unless you just like an ugly person, like you got ugly spirit, like, and that's how I feel. So I feel like it's easy for a motherfucker to go and find, like, you know what I'm saying, like, find what they're looking for or whatever the case may be. Or I don't know, y'all. I just feel like you trying to put somebody in a box just based on their looks. That shit is gonna that shit gonna make somebody superficial, honestly. And that's what really, like, social media, Hollywood, all that, that's what, I feel like social media is, like, leaning towards more authenticity, because y'all see that, like, these Hollywood people and all that shit is weird. It's been weird, but I'm glad y'all catching on. It's been weird, but now people know that it's weird, so they like, okay, let's get back to, like, being regular. And not even saying, like, being regular as, like, boring, but, like, being, like, having realistic standards, showing people that, like, oh, nigga, this is what life is for real. People go through shit, and people don't want to keep on seeing people posing like they got this perfect ass life, because then they're gonna be like, what the fuck? That shit is not realistic. You coming on and somebody showing you coming on here and you being real with somebody. You might have some ups, you may have some downs. You might be celebrating yourself one day. Bitch, we might have to grind for goddamn 6 months. But you being authentic, that's showing people, it's comforting people, because people like, okay, I know that my journey ain't fucked up. Because a lot of people be thinking like their journey is completely fucked up because they don't see nobody or hear nobody talking about the same shit that they going through right now. When you put up your camera and you start talking about the shit you going through, you get so many comments, so many likes, people going through the same shit. But Hollywood and this social media shit make that shit taboo to talk about, because you want to have this picture perfect life. Like, people don't go through shit. People go through shit. People go through life. People go through a whole lot of shit in 1 year, in 6 months, in 6 weeks. A lot of shit be happening and people don't be realistic about it. People do not be realistic about it, and people just be sitting here thinking that, I don't know, it just a turn off, and it like, you trying to turn everybody into robots. Like, really, like, it's a turn off. It fucking kills authenticity and creativity, because creativity is just authenticity. Can't nobody do what you do, because ain't nobody in your body, in yourself. I don't matter if it's your twin. They still can't do what you do. Y'all think different. Y'all react different. Y'all have different perspectives. So that's why creativity is always going to be equivalent or be tied to authenticity. You cannot be creative copying somebody. You cannot be creative trying to be somebody that you're not. That shit is not creative. That shit is dull as fuck. Been there, done that. Everybody look the same. Everybody want to do everything the same. And then when you and this mother, you got bitches on Fashion Nova talking about this dress don't look like what it look like in the picture. Bitch, yes the fuck it do, bitch. You just ain't got the same body as this bitch. And instead of you going to find some clothes that flatter your body type, they don't mean that they ugly. You can still go for the same look. You went and seen a bitch that's built completely different. Y'all are opposites. You seen this bitch in this goddamn dress and this pantsuit and thought that this shit was gonna look good on you. Bitch, you is goddamn 5'2", bitch. You ain't even gonna try to get the petite size. You gonna go get something about this shit. Nigga, no. It's not. Sometimes it be them. I ain't gonna care. But sometimes, like, people really gotta be realistic. Do what flatters you. Do what flatters you. People going this month, you thinking you see a cute bitch. You see a bad bitch. She got some braids. She always dressed and she wearing heels, whatever the case may be. This is not mean girls. Do not go out and go get some braids, wear some heels, and start wearing blazers because you see that's what she doing. No, bitch, that is her style. She looks so good and you're attracted to her because she exuding that confidence and that authenticity that you've never seen before. Because ain't nobody else gonna wear that blazer, them heels, and them braids like that bitch. You go find your style. Now you got some motherfucking heels on, but you ain't never walked in heels a day in your life. A motherfucking blazer that's busting out the seams like white chicks. And you got these funky ass braids that don't look right on you because your head is small than a motherfucker. And now you wondering why it ain't working for you. It's not working for you, bitch, because you trying to be somebody else. You need to be yourself. You need to figure out, what I look good in. Oh, what kind of shoes? Maybe it might not be no heels for you. It may be some cute sneakers, or it may be some loafers, or it may be some slides and some flip-flops. I don't know, or maybe boots. You know what I'm saying? It may be something different from you, but don't try and look at somebody and think that you can be them better than they can be themselves. Bitch, that don't even make sense. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. And then you always gonna be second because you gonna be waiting on them to move next before you move. That shit don't make no sense, girl. Get up. I'm like, what? And there's really people out here like that, and that shit is crazy because, don't do that. You can be inspired by me. I don't give a fuck. You can be inspired by me, but don't think you gonna come out, hold on now. Some people like, it's just a hairstyle. You don't know. Okay, I don't own no fucking hairstyle, but bitch, Don't be trying to copy me, bitch. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, bitch. The fuck? Don't think you can beat me better than I can beat me, bitch. The fuck? I'm gonna have to show a bitch, dog. But I feel like if y'all in situations like that where y'all think people around y'all are like that, don't even indulge in there. Like, continue. I be telling my mama this because them people, and I'm like, mama, girl, she gonna have to, she gonna have to sit down because them old, I don't like people messing with my mama, and they be trying to, Anyways, you gotta take it as a compliment. You gotta take it as a compliment. You inspire these bitches. So if you wasn't showing up, being you, these bitches wouldn't know what to do. These bitches will be lost. So take it as a badge of honor. Okay, fuck it then. Come on, bitch. If you gonna be following anybody, you might as well follow me, shit. I'm leading you to the right way, cause I ain't long, bitch. Long as you don't overstep, bitch. You follow me then, bitch. I'm for real, y'all. I'm not about to. Yeah, okay, bet. You can follow me. That's cool. That's fine. Let's do it. But don't overstep. I feel like if you going through situations like that where you really feel like people is copying you or people really just like hating on you, because it's really like, it's a difference between like you inspire somebody to like, oh, if I do this color and y'all never seen no wig this color and y'all say, oh, I want my wig to be the same color. That's not copying. I just inspired you and you went and did it yourself. That's cool. But if you knowing that, oh, you live in a certain lifestyle, you into certain shit, you trying to dress, you trying to change your style, change how you act, your mannerisms and all that stuff because no, stop that. And if you going through stuff like that, bitch gonna have to back up, because I feel so sorry for you, for real, because that shit is not cool, and that shit is scary. Because bitch, what is going on? What is going on? Like, for real. But no, I really feel like being pretty, being cute, like, it's obviously like some people, they just like, their facial features. Like, some people are just like, a lot of people will say that they're pretty or whatever the case may be. But I really feel as though it's really like a confidence and authenticity thing now. It's a lot of shit is more acceptable, so it's not a beauty standard. So if you fat, you fat. If you bad built, you bad built. If you got acne, you got acne. If you bald headed, you bald headed. If you have alopecia, you have alopecia. If you have vitiligo, you have vitiligo. Back in the day, people used to try, if you wasn't Barbie, if you wasn't goddamn Barbie or Tara Banks looking like, now something wrong with you and and people try to act like, no, nigga, it's a lot of motherfucking bad motherfuckers out here. It's a lot of motherfucking fat motherfuckers out here. It's a lot of people with alopecia and vitiligo. It's a lot of people out there. So you seen this before. This is normal. So why y'all acting like just because it's something, whatever you want to put, whatever title you want to put on it, that they ugly? No, that don't even fucking make sense. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That don't even make sense. People really be out here trying. So that's how I be like, I'm not really like, I feel like it's how you are. You can tell if people are comfortable in their skin or not, and when they are, it shows. That's confidence. It shows, and it's like, okay, you bad as fuck. Like, even, okay, the bitch is bad built, so she can dress. She wearing shit to flatter her body. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, some people I ain't gonna tell y'all what to do. Y'all know what y'all be doing, but I just feel like, okay, so that don't mean she ugly. Cause she bad built, she ugly. No, what the fuck? That don't make sense. So I don't look at beauty in that way. I look at beauty as a confidence thing. If you being confident in yourself and you exuding that, and you knowing that even though I have whatever I have and somebody may feel as though it's a flaw, to me it ain't no flaw. And you can tell because of how I'm acting and how I'm presenting myself. I'm not about to cover up nothing. I'm not about to do this. I'm not about to do that. I'm not trying to make myself look. I'm not about to do none of this shit, because all of this shit is what the fuck. Exactly. And I feel like when people exude that energy, it's like, yeah, you bad. You what? Yeah, you her or him. It don't matter. But a lot of people don't think so. A lot of people still on this like early 2000s beauty standards, when grown women wanted to be 100 and 110. That don't even matter. Bitch, I'm 24. Hell no. I never want, nigga, I ain't reach 100 pounds until I was in high school. And I think I was a fucking sophomore in high school when I reached 100 pounds. I graduated high school, I was 115. I was so ready to gain weight, y'all. I was trying to do everything to gain weight. I ain't trying to weight shame nobody, but if that's your goal, boo. Do you. Damn, my words and my opinions don't mean nothing. But me, I was like, no, that don't even make sense. So everybody in this mug, people 130, 145 talking about they fat. You is not fat, girl. And I'm glad that them beauty standards are literally gone. It's not all the way gone. Some people still be on that, but for the majority of the part, people is not on that. Like, be you. Being you is beautiful. That's the tag. Being you is beautiful. Period. Cause what? But now, I don't know. I feel like being pretty and like that's the only, I don't want that. Like, if that's the way I'm gonna have to maneuver in this game, because society isn't progressive, I'm gonna do it. I am going to do it, y'all. I ain't gonna cap, y'all. I'm gonna do it, but I definitely will make sure that I'm able to have my own shit and that's why I feel like this channel is like, I'm showing y'all when I'm cute. I'm gonna show y'all when I'm fucked up, her in a bunny. I be posting, and at first I was so against that, but it's like, that's how I ain't gonna cap, y'all. My hair, I did my hair the other day. My hair been in a bunny for a day and a half. I work from home. I ain't gonna cap. Every day I work from home, I'm not taking my hair out the bunny. Why? My lace done. I need to keep my shit tied up. So I do be in the house, not going anywhere for 2-3 days with my bunny on, with my hair tied up. And if I want to post videos and I want to show y'all the real me, I'm gonna have to show y'all that. I'm not about to take my bunny. I could, but I'm not about to do that. I'm in my bed, y'all. I'm in my bed. I'm posting at 11 o'clock at night. Y'all know it's time to go to bed. Like, come on, yeah, be for real. But I know that one thing I do want to show y'all, or just be on here more. I be cute. I am cute as fuck. And when it comes to like beauty standards, and when it comes to like, I guess, I don't know. When it comes to like beauty standards and how society views beauty, I feel as though me using my looks to let people know that it's not all about looks is great. Like, it's not all about looks. It's sometimes about looks, because people really just don't take care of themselves, so they feel as though that going out the house and not actually having self-care routines isn't important. But it really does show yourself and other people how much you care about yourself. If you really, and not in a self-centered way, like if you knowing that when you have your hair done, me and my mom was talking about this the other day, when you have your hair done, when you got your lashes done, eyebrows done, you got a facial, you just got new full set, toes done, waxed, body care stock, you got the best clothes. When you got all of that shit on, you ready to work, you ready to do some shit, because yup. when you know that, then you should push your, if you're not in a position where you can afford all of that, because a lot of times it just be money, you should still push yourself, and that should be your motivating factor in getting a job or finding another job or getting new I don't know, education, certificates, licenses to get you more money, because that person right there, they got everything checked off, free stock. You can get your smoothies, you can get your green juice, whatever it is, whatever you want to do. If that's the person that's going to go out and get that money and be rich as fuck, then I need to make sure I'm that bitch as soon as possible. So I do, and sometimes people don't prioritize those things because you feel as though that it's frivolous, but really you not buying those things or you not investing yourself in that way is keeping you away from that person that's going to go out and get that money. That person, when you envision your higher self, whatever you want to call it, your future self, the bitch that's out here getting money, making money, being smart, investing, got her shit together. What she got? Everything done. She got a facial last week. She get laser. What is you talking about? Eyebrows done. Skin flawless. Hair always done. Nails always done. Money up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So that if it's important to her and y'all are the same, it should be important to you, because you want to make sure that you step into that, and it really does help you. It really does motivate you to work harder, to work more, to keep maintaining and building from where you at, because you want to be able to provide or afford for more services, or you want to be able to update your wardrobe, go to the mall once a month or once a season, however you like to shop. You want to be able to do that, because having those things are going to help you, and it's going to put you in a better mind frame to work for more, because you feel good about who you are. You feel good about the clothes that you wear. You feel good about your skincare. You feel good about how your hair look, how your nails look, how you smell. You feel good about how your house is, how clean your house is. You actually feel good about that because you put work in to make sure that everything was on point. You did that. And thinking like that is something that I need to do moving forward in 2025. I'm on some shit like I can't afford these services, and when I look at it, I can afford it. I just haven't prioritized it, and that's why I feel as though I can't afford it, because after I do everything else that I prioritize, I don't have enough. But if I prioritize that, I will be able to afford those things, and that's what I'm doing in 2025. I want to make sure my hair is done. I like when my hair done. I feel confident. Yes, I can go to the neighborhood Walmart again and go get something. Yeah, let them see that it's blue. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even on some like showing other people, but it's like, oh, I'm a person where if my hair not done, if my hair not done, if I don't like the way I'm looking, I ain't gonna want to leave the house. Like, who really want to leave the house? And it's like, ooh, like what? No, I want my hair done, so I'm confident when I'm leaving the house. I'm not self-conscious about my hair not being done, or it's in this bun or whatever, however it is. I don't have to worry about that because it's done. Period. So I feel like that's something that I'm prioritizing. I'm prioritizing making sure that my nails and my toes stay done. And it's like, oh, once a month, really going to the nail tech that I'm looking at, for the stuff that I want, a freestyle medium set with the toes, it's $200. And when you think about it, that's how much you spend at the damn nail salon. That shit is expensive as fuck. And that shit don't last no money. You spend that shit every 2 weeks for real. Nail tech shit, they should really do last 3 to 4 weeks. And I'm like, okay, every 3 to 4 weeks, I can afford $200 for my nails. My facials are anywhere from like 100 to like 185. Like if I'm getting a chemical peel or microdermabrasion or something like that, it's gonna be 185. I can't afford that once a month for my facials. Well, I want to do it more often, yes, but even going just once a month is gonna help change my skin. So I need to make sure that I'm prioritizing that, and I am. That's what I'm gonna do. I want to get my nails done. I do my own hair. Like, oh, I can buy wigs. I bought this wig. Well, I bought this wig last August or September. So I bought this wig a long time ago, and it's been over a year, and this wig is still doing me good. I'm gonna keep her blue. She is really cute. So if I want some blue hair, I got a blue wig. She real cute. And I'm gonna make sure that when I take this wig off and when I'm done with this wig, I can always just replace the frontal if I want to, or I can just keep it how it is and go about my business. But I want to make sure that I'm able to keep my hair done, look presentable, be happy, and be okay with me. Like, just being with my appearance. Like, I don't care. Some people might say it's superficial. That's not superficial. That's not superficial. If you make more money, if you are more happy to go to work when your hair and your nails done and you got everything, your hygiene products, your perfume, your gym membership, if you're more happy and more productive doing that and being that person, I'm gonna go do that. Because I mean, if I'm more productive and I'm more happy, that means I'm gonna make some more money. That means whatever I'm doing right now, I'm gonna be able to do more efficiently because I got all of this stuff, and me doing this stuff or me just looking like how I look excite me to work. That's cool. So I'm like, okay, but I just needed a different perspective for that, and I'm gonna make sure that I focus on it and just make sure that I'm taking it like step by step. I don't want to guilt myself. That's why I've been trying to avoid like guilting myself into certain shit, because when you guilt yourself, even if you get what you want, once you get it, you didn't talk down or you didn't condemn yourself so much that you're not gonna be able to enjoy it for real. So on this journey of me getting what I'm getting, I'm very excited. I'm just pep talking myself. You got this. This is gonna come in no time. Everything gonna work out for real. You got this for real. And that's what I say to myself. And I just talk like, I don't know, like when they say like, oh, you have different archetypes. So it's like, oh, when that anxious one, that like when my chest start feeling tight and throat start closing up a little bit and my mind is just racing, I say that like, okay, you got this. You got this for real. You got this for real. I'm not just saying this because this is another tactic. I'm saying this because I really got this for real. And that really helped calm my mind down. So I want to just be more mindful about how I speak to myself in 2025. Be more mindful about basically like me motivating myself and me reminding myself that I have accomplished a lot. Sometimes when you not where you want to be, that's the only thing you think about the fact that you're not where you want to be. But if you not look in the past, because you don't want to dwell in the past, but if you look where you're at currently, you'll realize that you moved so far. Every time, if you be mindful, if you start thinking about every time you think about, oh dang, I don't have this, I want to do this, da 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 da. Every time you think about that, if you look at where you currently are and you're present, you're gonna realize how much you move and how many steps you've taken. Because you can think about this today and think about this tomorrow. And if you did something today to move you one step closer to your goal, then when you think about it tomorrow, you're gonna realize that, oh no, I'm actually moving. I'm not even where I was at yesterday. So being present is something that it's hard. It's not hard. It's just like it's something that you have to be mindful about. So when those negative thoughts come up, you don't let them just settle in. No, I got this. I got this for real. I got this for real. So that's something that I'm always like, I'm trying to be more mindful about. I want to speak more positivity into my life, into who I am. I don't want to guilt myself into doing something, because then when I do it, I don't even celebrate myself for actually accomplishing it, because I didn't guilt myself for not having it so long. So that's something that I'm going to definitely work on not doing. I'm always been closer to my goals. I don't know. It's just like, oh, it's exciting because it's like, oh, like, that's like, you knowing that you got a package on the way. You knowing that you got a package on the way. You already know what it is and everything, but they didn't give you no tracking number. That's how this feel. Like, even with this YouTube stuff, this really how it feels. You feel like, oh, I got a tracking number. I mean, I got this package on the way. I know exactly what's gonna happen for me. I know exactly what's coming my way. But they just told me it's on the way. They just told me it's on the way. They ain't give me no tracking number. I can't even call the people no more to get it tracked or update, because the only thing they say is that it's on the way, and you just waiting, and you just waiting. And it's like, ooh, Jesus. It's like, dang. It's like, I don't know. That's how I really feel about YouTube. I know that I'm going to make it, y'all. So I know that I'm going to be able to, because what I always say that I just want to build this channel out. I want to build a community of women. I'm doing this for the women. So if it's men that want to tag along, okay, cool. But I always tell y'all who this for. This is for the bad bitches. But I just want to build a community of women that want to grow, that holding themselves accountable, but just feel as though that they're not around the right people. I don't want to say the right people. They just feel as though they're not around a network of people that's doing the same thing that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to be able to build a community where people come to my channel and they know that they might meet connections or have networks with women alike that's also supportive, that also want to better themselves, that also want to grow and help other women. Because a lot of times, a lot of women, like, I'm not with the mean girl shit. Like, it ain't no reason to be mean girl. So, but some women are like that. So it's hard to approach successful women because you don't know if that's what they're like, or how they will, if they will be receptive to you or not. But if I build a community and a network of women, that the whole purpose of this community and network is to show women and to be in connection with women, to let them know that you are receptive to helping them, whether it's a new job, whether you need an apartment locator, or whatever issues you have, you'll be able to reach out to this community of women. In some way, somehow, we'll be able to use all of our resources together to help better another woman. That's what I want to do with my YouTube channel. If I'm able to start an organization like a nonprofit, that's what I want to do. I want to be able to support women, because a lot of times women don't have resources. Like, unless you like single mom or homeless or domestic violence, unless something bad happened to you, unless something traumatic happened to you, women don't really have that many resources for real. And I feel as though if I'm able to because of who I am, and because I also want to help other women, if I'm able to meet and network and build relationship with other women, to bring a community of women together that want to bring their resources together to just help women in need. Like, it don't have to be nothing traumatic. It can literally just be like, oh, I need a plumber or something like that. It could be something simple, or it could be something dramatic where we need a big team of people to bring their resources together to help somebody. I want to do that. That sounds cool as fuck. And I know that a lot of women will appreciate that. And I know a lot of women wish that there were programs and organizations out like that. But it's not a lot. It's not a lot unless you went through something traumatic. And I don't like that. Because, like, dang, can I just need some help? Can I just say I need some help because I need some help? I don't want nothing negative going on. I just need some help. And that's okay. That's okay. So, yeah. I just been rambling, y'all. But if y'all made it this far to the video, comment down below. I really want to see, like, I really feel as though that this girl talk was a good one. I want to do more girl talk videos, but I want to know what y'all want to talk about. Like, I don't want to just keep on sitting here talking about what I want to talk about. I want to talk about what y'all want to talk about. Like, y'all got to let me know what y'all want to talk about. But yeah, thank y'all so much for staying this far in the video. Y'all stay blessed and stay positive. Peace.